Whipseey and the Lost Atlas is the latest platformer to hit the Nintendo Switch, but is this game just a Kirby clone or something much more? Let's take a look. The story of Whipseey is shown in about 5 slideshows. You are a child looking at a magical atlas and soon get sucked inside this world. You transform into Whipseey, which kind of resembles another little pink character we all know, but that's besides the point. The land of Whipseey is cute and colorful, and for those of you who played Game Boy Advance as a kid, this land will soon feel familiar. A little too familiar at times. The enemies in this game resemble a lot of what the Big N has established the last 30 years. It's kind of comforting though, it feels like a long-lost Game Boy Color game. Now when I first saw this game in action, I immediately thought to one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time, Kirby's Epic Yarn. However, in this game, Whipseey doesn't exactly use the whip to its full potential, and I felt like adding some more controls in there would have definitely made this game a bit more interesting. Now, one of my biggest complaints with Whipseey were the levels, and for starters, there's only 5 of them. This game is really short. It took me about 45 minutes to complete, and the levels themselves were a very mixed bag for me. A lot of the theming was very generic. There was a forest theme, a desert theme, a lava theme. Actually, one of my favorite levels in this game was a very snowy, colorful level. And part of the level you actually controlled on a moving train. So you were hitting incoming enemies and planes were flying down and throwing grenades at you. That was one of my favorite levels, and I think that was the only level that Whipseey really took a chance on, and it worked. Maybe a sequel is in the works for this game, but as we stand now, Whipseey and the Lost Atlas just fell a little bit short for me in terms of levels and level design. Another thing is, as you're traveling through these levels, there's not much to do in the levels. You defeat the enemies, collect gems, you collect 100 gems, you get an extra life. But what I like so much about Kirby is that there are additional collectibles to collect in each of the levels. And I think if Whipseey added some unique collectibles hidden within these levels, it definitely would have added to the replay value and the difficulty may have gone up. Speaking of difficulty, I felt like this game overall was very easy. However, towards the end, this game got impossible. I mean, this was really difficult. There were a lot of obstacles leading to cheap deaths, I would say, like enemy placements and spike placements. And I noticed that quite a bit during the later half of the game, which kind of was frustrating to me and really did make this a bit hard to finish. Now, with all that out of the way, you probably see Whipseey on the eShop and you're thinking, this is a colorful looking Kirby game, and that's exactly what this is. It's a little less interesting than Kirby, but I still had a blast with this. I think that the boss battles were a big highlight for me. I really like the design of a lot of these, and it kind of combines everything that you've been doing inside of each of these levels and really putting your skills to the test. I never thought that one of these bosses were a pushover in any way. I always felt challenged, and especially a shorter platformer like this, that was really nice to see. So Whipseey is available right now on the Nintendo eShop for $5.99, and at that price, I would say that, if this is your type of game, if you are a Kirby fan or a platforming fan in general, take a chance on this. Maybe wait for a sale to happen. I feel like this game is a prime candidate to go on sale, maybe $1.99 someday. So that's Whipseey and the Lost Atlas on the Nintendo Switch. Definitely had a pretty good time with this game. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Did you pick this game up? Are you looking to pick this game up? If you did pick this up, let me know what you thought about it in the comments section below. Give this video a like and think about subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.